Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be making a keto recipe for some keto hot chocolate. This is the ingredients that you're going to need, and then you're also going to need a pot, of course, to put the ingredients in because we're going to be cooking it on the stove, and then an immersion blender to blend everything together. You don't have to have an immersion blender, but it's a lot easier to have it. You can also just put it in the blender if you don't have an immersion blender. But let's get started. We're going to start this recipe off with some almond milk. I have 4 cups of almond milk I'm going to be putting into this recipe. And then after that, I'm going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
And your touch is like fire that will burn my skin. I wish that I could.
Once I add the heavy whipping cream, I'm just going to stir it all together until it's combined. There's going to be a lot of video, but that's just what's gonna happen while making hot chocolate. After that stirring, we're going to add a 1/4 of a cup of Triva into this. I'm also adding a 1/4 of a cup of Erythritol into it. This is just the sweetness that I like. You can change it, you can add more, you can add less. It's your preference on what sweetness you like. And I like to add both just because I like the taste of both. After adding the sweeteners of your choice, we're going to stir it all up. I fast forward this part just because it's just me stirring. But after we add the sweetener, we're going to add the cocoa powder, and I add a 1/4 of a cup. Like I said before, you can add more or you can add less. This is just what I like and what I prefer. So I added that, and then we're just gonna mix it all up. And we're gonna mix it up, but as you can see that it does not get very well combined. There's still clumps in it, and this is where your immersion blender comes in. With your immersion blender, we're just going to blend this together until it's very well combined. And like I said before, you don't have to have an immersion blender, but at this part, I would probably put about a cup of probably almond milk into a container, and then add your cocoa powder to that and blend that until it's very well combined. As you can see, it gets very well combined with the immersion blender, but just blend it in your blender until it's all combined, and then pour that mixture into your mixture on the stove, and it should be just fine. I am serving myself a glass because it's really delicious. I'm also going to add a little bit of whipped cream that I made on top of it. And then I'm going to drink it. It's really, really good. At least in my opinion, it's really good. You guys have to try it. If you do, let me know. And that's the end of the video. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.